Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome to your SST class. This is the second class of this week, and today we will continue with chapter number 12, Mineral Resources. In this chapter, I had explained you about the different types of minerals, about metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals, which minerals comes under metallic minerals and where these minerals are found in our country. All these things we have explained in this chapter. Now it's time to do its question answer. It's time to solve the question answer. So let us start. Today what we will do? Today we will just do the objectives, question answer and thoughts. We will discuss about objectives related to chapter number 12, question answer and thoughts. Let us start. Question number A, it is tick the correct answer. First question is asking which one is not a metal. How we will identify metal and non-metal? I had explained you that how we can differentiate between metal and non-metal. In previous class we had discussed about that. So metals are hard, okay, they are shiny, and they are, if they are sonorous means the if we will hit it, it will make sound. So let us see which metals are given over there. First first one is given over there, iron. Iron is hard, shiny, and it is lustrous. Mica is brittle. When you will hit it, it will break. Okay, gold and silver, these all are shiny and hard. So which one is not a metal? The correct answer will be mica. Next question, which metal is used in electrical appliances? Electrical appliances, my dear, in electrical appliances we use the metal which is a good conductor of electricity. Here iron, copper, gold and silver are given over there. As I had told you and I had taught you in previous classes that copper is a good conductor of electricity. So in electrical appliances we use copper. Next one is bauxite is an ore of. Bauxite is an ore of. Here options are given iron, copper, gold and silver. My dear, bauxite is an ore of aluminium. So you can cut copper and write down here aluminium. Okay, or in front of it you can write down aluminium over there. Okay, in your book it's given not given the name of aluminium. You will write over there aluminium. Okay, bauxite is a ore of aluminium. Now let's move to the next question. India is second world's largest producer of. India is second world's largest producer of manganese. Okay. When you will read about manganese, there it's written that it is the second world's largest producer. Next question, which of these is an exhaustible source of energy? Exhaustible source of energy. What does it mean? What is exhaustible source of energy? Energy which is not going to be in is exhaustible source of energy. Is inexhaustible source of energy, and The source of energy which will end after use is known as exhaustible source of energy. Here it's given coal, water, wind and sun. Coal, when you will use coal in abundance, in large amount, then what will happen? The quantity of coal will decrease and one day it will be over. But water, wind, sun, these all are the natural source. Water, wind and sun, these are the natural source of energy which is not going to be end, but coal will end. That's why what will be the correct answer? The correct answer will be coal. Now come to the next question, that is right, true, false. Malachite is an ore of copper. Yes, it is true. It is the copper ore is known as malachite. Like iron ore is known as hematite, and aluminium ore is known as bauxite. Like that only copper ore is known as malachite. Second, coal is mainly used in ornaments. No, in ornaments we are not using coal. For ornaments we are using which metal? Gold, silver. These metals are used. No, coal is not used in ornaments. So here you will write false. Gold is found in Kolar gold mine. Yes, Kolar gold mine and Hutti gold mine. CNG is pollution-free fuel. It is also true. CNG is pollution-free fuel. And mineral resources are limited. Yes, it is also true. So only one is false, that coal is mainly used in ornaments. Rest all are correct. Now, here match the following. In column 1, it's given about the name of iron and steel plants. And in column B, the states' names are given over there. We have to match that which iron and steel plant is in which state. It's given on your in your book on page number 82. Okay, when you will see page number 82, it's given over there. First one is Bokaro. Bokaro is in Jharkhand. Bokaro is in Jharkhand. Second, Bhilai. Bhilai is in Chhattisgarh. Bokaro is in Jharkhand. Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. Rourkela is in Odisha. Next, Durgapur. It is in West Bengal. And Salem is in Tamil Nadu. So the correct sequence is 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. This is the correct sequence of match the following 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now let's move to question answer. Answer the following questions. Question number 1 is asking what is mineral. In very first page of this chapter, it's given. Here you can see. Minerals are the substances that occur naturally in the earth. What is mineral? The substances that occur naturally in the earth is known as mineral. So how you will write the answer? That resources found under the earth's surface is called mineral. These are the substances that occur naturally in the earth. This will be your answer. Now, let us move to question number 2. What are the two types of mineral? I know you all are knowing the answer. Two types of mineral are metallic mineral and non-metallic mineral. Here also it's given on the same page. Here, minerals are of two types, metallic and non-metallic. So from here you can write that the two types of mineral are metallic mineral and non-metallic mineral. Now question number 3. Which states are rich in iron ore deposits? Iron ore. Iron is found in abundance. In which state? Here you can see. India is India is one of the biggest producer of iron ore. Here you can see iron is found in abundance in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Goa. These are the states where iron is found. Jharkhand, once again, Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Goa. These are the states where iron is found in abundance. So how you will write the answer? That iron is found in abundance in Jharkhand, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Goa. Okay, you can write the answer in your own word also, but the states should be same. Next question is, what are fossil fuels? Coal, petroleum and natural gas are called fossil fuels. Here it's given in your book also. Non-metallic minerals include coal, petroleum and natural gas. In very first line, non-metallic minerals include coal, petroleum and natural gas. These minerals are known as fossil fuels. Okay, which is used to give energy. The fuel which is used to give energy is known as fossil fuel. So you will write answer: coal, petroleum and natural gas are called fossil fuel. Next question number 5. Why should we conserve mineral resources? This is very important question, that what is the need to conserve mineral resources? As I had taught you that these mineral resources are limited. These mineral resources are in limited amount, and if we will not use it with care, we will run out of these minerals, and so we should conserve it for future use. Okay, our future generation will not get these minerals if we will not use it nicely. If we will not use it wisely, then our future generation will not get it. The answer is given on page number 85. Okay. Now come to the next section, that is HOTS. In HOTS, very interesting question is given there. Think of a day without petrol and cooking gas. Petrol and cooking gas both are very important for us. And just imagine a day without these two things, without petrol and without cooking gas. Because for transportation we need petrol to move from one place to another, or to move anywhere. We need petrol, and cooking gas is essential, is necessary, because we are cooking our food by using this gas. So what kind of difficulties would you face? Think of ways in which you would manage without these resources. So this question depends on your thinking, that what you think. Let us see what I think. If there will be no petrol, we will not be able to use fast running vehicles. Okay, because these vehicles need petrol to move. Okay, from by petrol only it is getting energy. We will have to depend on bicycle and wooden carts, which will take a lot of time and energy. Okay, in that situation, what we will do? We will use bicycle or wooden carts, which in the ancient time we were using. Okay, our ancestors were using this wooden carts and bicycles that will be used by us at that situation. And if there will be no cooking gas, we will have to depend on coal and wood, and kerosene. Okay, and for cooking, which will create pollution. For cooking, we will use what? We will use coal, wood, or kerosene, and it will create pollution and consume time and energy. Means in both the condition, our time and energy will loss, and in second situation, when if there will be no cooking gas, then it will increase pollution also. Okay, we will cut the wood also, so deforestation also it will be there. So these will be the situation which we will face if there will be no petrol or cooking gas. You also think something else? You can think. Now come to page number 87. In page number 87, one puzzle is given over there. If you will solve this puzzle, you will get the name of hardest mineral in the circle. My dear, which is the hardest mineral? I think you all are knowing it. You all know the name of hardest mineral. So no, there is no need of puzzle, I think. But let us see what will come as your answer. First one is gold. When you will fill GOLD. In first circle, you will get D. Second silver, SI. Here in second you will get I. Third, BAU. Here BA. DIA. Now it's clear. You all know it. Fourth one, limestone, LIM. Here it will come M. Fifth one, copper, CO. Here it will come O. Sixth one, zinc, ZIN. In sixth number it will come N. And last one, lead, LEAD. So here it will come D. We have got what? We have got diamond. So diamond is the hardest mineral. Okay, and what is use of diamond? Diamond is used to make the ornaments as well as to cut the glass. Now, here given below a list of items we use daily. Tick or put cross against their quality. Steel plate, bowl, glass. Steel plate, bowl, glass. It shines. It is hard. It is solid. It is not liquid. It is not brittle. Petrol. It does not shine. It is not hard. It is not solid. It is liquid. Coal. It is hard, little bit, not hard. You can say it is brittle. Okay. Coal, it is brittle. And gold chain ornaments, it shines, it is hard, it is solid. Okay. So this is all about this chapter. Now in next class we will meet again with a new chapter. Till then, bye bye.